Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Sky Factory 5, brought to you by our wonderful server hosting sponsor, Apex Hosting. They host this server for us, and they can host one for you if you happen to be interested. 25% off via the links in the description of the stream or the YouTube video. And then you could play Sky Factory with your friends. You could play another mod pack, vanilla Minecraft, whatever floats your goat. Thanks to them for sponsoring. And how's it going? It's been a long time since the last episode.
It's been rough, but here we are. You know, we found our way.
You can find your own way.
Find
your own way.
So I think I need to hold flint and bang it on obsidian. Was that the thing? Flint in my offhand, and then right click or shift right click on it. It was the whole little rigmarole. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Strangely enough, from our lengthy break, we have come back, and I am working right diligently on what I was before. So,
which is making a supremium sword, right?
No, not at all. Not even a little bit.
Could I make a supremium sword?
If you wanted to, yes.
Okay. Man, it's time to do this without auto crafting. I get to share in your pain, potentially. God, 24 attack damage would be really nice, wouldn't it?
Sounds like it would.
So am I, like, chill to make prosperity ingots by any chance? Like, I'm not going to mess anything up of your process?
No, there is no process. It's all manual. But there should be lots of prosperity shards in there.
There does seem to be a decent amount of prosperity going around here, you know?
Yeah.
Which is always good. We love it when we get a decent amount of prosperity going.
We love prosperity in this house.
We love being prosperous, and boy, oh boy, that's what we're doing. Okay, so, man, I don't think that I have done supremium stuff without auto-crafting in a very long time. And,
you don't know what you're doing, do you?
No, I do. It's just gonna take a wee bit to probably rank up the whole donger, which is gonna be fun all the way around. Balls didn't mean to do that. Yeah, it's like you gotta make, boy, you gotta do all them thingamadongers, don't ya? You gotta do that, and then, boy, you gotta do all the stuff, don't ya? You gotta do all the stuff, don't you? You really do. You gotta go boom boom. And then you gotta go boom boom. Oh, but I should be making 4 or 2, so you can have one, obviously. Yeah.
Appreciated.
So this is gonna take a moment. It's gonna take a moment, but
Yeah, no, I mean it took me a little bit to put the arbor together, so I understand.
Definitely did, but that's okay. It's okay.
I'm glad it was okay.
No, I appreciate the hustle. Boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy.
Son of a...
At least we have quick cuts that we can do for the YouTubes.
He's quick cutting, guys.
I feel like the primary benefit, truthfully, of auto-crafting is simply the fact that, you know, you don't have to put cuts into your stuff.
Joke's on you. I don't do cuts.
That's fair. Are you like worried that you'll just end up, you know, forgetting to unpause? Because I've done that numerous times.
No, but there is a base fear where like we're gonna finish a episode and I'll look up and like recording didn't start for some reason I didn't realize, and like the entire episode just blasted like that. That's always like a base like but no, it's just that I don't the editing and stuff like yeah, it has to do with more economical situation and the expense of having more involved cuts and stuff.
Well, no, I'm just saying using the pause button, right?
Yeah.
Like live editing.
Yeah. I only do that
No,
really.
I did not. Oh, I'm sorry. I just interrupted, but I used the. God damn it! This is such a me thing. Every time, every series. You know what I did, right?
What did you do? No,
You know what I did.
I don't know what you did right now.
God, you know what I did.
Yes, I did. No, I don't.
So I'm making a sword using JEI.
Right. Did you just use your looting sword that you had been getting that you needed?
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. Yep. Yep. Yep. You know, you seem to put a lot of work into getting that. I'm surprised you just used it.
Dude, how do I do it every time without fail? Every single time I do every god dang time, man. And I could have disenchant. Why did I disenchant first? I knew that I'd do this, and yet I didn't take knowing I'm going into this, disenchant it first. So this can't happen.
It did happen though.
It did happen. Yeah, no, it happened.
This is now, and it happened.
I'm freaking dingestest the world has ever seen.
Dingestest.
I am the dingestest ever.
Well, clearly, the world loves your brand of dingososity.
Oh, are you sure about that one?
I mean, you know, like, not everybody gets that 10 million plaque, you know?
Yeah, but I'm old, you know?
I also am old.
Yeah, but I'm old.
It's true.
know?
It's true.
Man,
if when people ask me to
suffrage.
describe you, that's what I come up with. I'm just, well, he's old, you know, little, not doing great in his dotage kind of thing, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, he's not good at Dota anymore. It's been a while since he's played it.
That was perhaps your weakest joke you've pulled for a while.
You're gonna tell him there's your supremium sword, by the way,
Thank
as
you.
he says that. God.
Appreciate it.
I just how did I balls it up so badly?
Well,
God.
you just sparkled up your enchants.
Hey, I'm gonna do it. Sharpness 3. That is unacceptable. Hold on. Maybe I can. Okay, we can amp this up a little bit. Let's bring this to a new level. Let's bring it to new heights. 39. At 39, you're giving me sharpness 3. There's sharpness 4 at 42. Man, oh man.
Sounds like you need to get some levels.
Enchant gold and disenchant is an interesting concept, but really, I just get sharpness 4 there. Okay. Okay, I see how it is, you freaking donger.
Don't enchant angry.
Or just don't enchant.
I mean, that's what I go for a lot more than you, but looks like I need one more. I hate the enchant game, the enchant rolls game, but I just, you know, I don't have as much time left, and so I can't have the patience.
Oh, like on this
Yeah,
Earth?
yeah, you know.
Uh-huh. If I get this thing sweeping edged up, boy oh boy, will we just be going crazy. Just to think, I would have been this would have been popping off right here, right now. It would have been insane. And yet, here we freaking are. Can you just give me looting for the love of God? Please, I'm begging you, don't do this to me. I'm begging you, don't do this to me.
And you just reminded me of like an old song, but yeah.
What song?
Please don't go.
Sure if I know it.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. And then it's gonna be
I
come on,
love
one of these
waiting for
times,
spellbirds.
I'm gonna get looting. And just again, so you guys are aware, I guess I could just kill the blazes and get more blaze rods to make tomes. Maybe I will. Yeah, you can't cycle villagers because I know there's going to be someone who like comes in and sees the freaking villager right there and goes, "Why aren't you using that guy?" And it's because they're disabled. They're disabled. I'm gonna die.
You might want to
Anyway,
rephrase that,
I'm
but
not
otherwise,
overdramatic.
yeah. All right. We seem to have had a fake estate. Gosh darn it. No, none.
All right.
You're gonna be all
Here we
right.
go. Maybe. I'm not sure. It's debatable.
Remember that time
We'll
you
see.
had a sword
I still have a sword. It just
that was
is not as good
enchanted?
as it was likely to be,
Yeah.
given that I had all the enchants lined up and ready to go, and all I had to do was disenchant and not be a freaking idiot. But yeah, these things happen. These things happen.
That they do.
However, to be fair, this thing is still decent, 27 damage right now. So, thank you for juicing up that whatchamacallit, the mystical agriculture. You juiced it up pretty well.
God damn. No problem. Happy to help. Love being helpful. That's my motto.
Can you guys spawn? Can you guys please spawn? Can you think about it, consider it, entertain the prospect of it? Because boy, oh boy, you just don't make me cuckoo clock you, because I really don't want to invest those resources. Thank you.
Cuckoo clock?
Strength augment for the sword. Oh, right, augment. Those are expensive, aren't they?
Well, the flying one definitely was. Other than that, I didn't look at any of them.
Or, okay, that gets me a decent amount of homage. No, don't be a bad man.
All right. Batman! I was going to do a whole Batman, no, and then I just didn't have the energy for it. Just died on my lips. Leaves a bad taste in your mouth.
Oh. Good question. Is there a... So strength augment... The... Strength 3 augment requires the ones before... It's actually not that bad. It's actually not that bad at all, to be fair.
It is good to be fair.
See, quartz, supremium, and diamond swords, so... Doable. It is
Is this the one
doable.
that only needed... No, because it's giving me a 3. It's not a 2x2, right? It's a full 3x3? I think it's a full 3x3. Which means I need 9, 36 of each. And I need clay for it as well. Well, what a day brightener. Ooh.
Why would you do this to me?
Just saying hi.
Oh.
You know, just like a little tap. Little hey buddy.
A love tap?
Just a little love tap. Just a hey buddy, how you doing? You feeling okay? You had an incident just a minute ago, and I want to make sure you're coming out of it okay.
I did have an incident, that's for sure.
But, you know, like you could overcome this.
Can I?
Yeah.
Feels
I believe,
impossible.
I believe in you.
Sometimes.
You know what? That actually, you say that facetiously, but as someone who has had mental health struggles, it does feel impossible sometimes. But you can do it.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
That doesn't look freaking good. Okay, I'm gonna throw these tomes in here, and we're gonna hope for the best. Here goes nothing. Here goes nothing.
Here goes
Come
nothing.
On.
Do it. Do it.
Make
you
me
won't.
proud.
I'm
Papa proud.
you know what?
Sharp
I'm proud of
5.
you.
Okay. Disarming, looting 2. You're better than that,
You're
though.
batter?
You're better than that. Also, I need sweeping edge. If you could give that to me, it would
So
also
if
be
I
great.
put that there, does it?
Oh, my balls. And what are these? What are you doing?
Perfect.
Oh, bro, I'm
Perfect.
going through XP like crazy here.
What the?
Okay, sweepy edge is good.
What the
It's another step.
nuttiness.
Nuttiness.
There is a value. Son of a Barngus.
Yeah, I don't want Ender on here. No thanks. I'm good. That's a bizarre one to just throw into the mix.
How bizarre.
Indeed.
Indeed. That was weird that they just stopped working, you know?
Sweeping edge is craftable look. Well, it doesn't matter because it's been
He's
done right now
raised.
anyway. So, all right, so I can just do this, right? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stuff. Don't
You're
need
beautiful.
you. You.
Why is
you.
everything clay?
Nobody really knows, do they?
What the hell just happened in my world? I'm minding my own business, trying to make stuff, and all of a sudden everything, and it's fork and dog needs fork and clay.
Wow. Crazy.
Yes. Yes, it was.
Crazy.
I'm not happy about it. I'm upset. I don't know
What
how
the
this
frick is
works.
Soul fire aspect, and nobody knows what soul fire aspect is. Okay, maybe level 30 things here. Okay, that's terrible. Thank you. Fire aspect 1. Can you do good things? Jiminy Crimbus. Maybe we need a little bit more juice to add in here. Fire aspect 2. Sharpness 4. Nope. Unless it could give looting. Maybe it could give looting. Nope. It's just freaking balls.
How do you cyclic pipes? You've been playing with cyclic pipes. What's the configuration module for cyclic pipe stuff?
The wrench, you mean?
Yes. Is it a wrench? Is there a wrench?
It is simply a wrench from Cyclic.
Fair enough. That is one funky looking wrench.
Or this is tragic.
I've
This
been
is so tragic.
I've been
the
listening,
difficulty.
and it's sounded like nothing but sheer tragedy the entire way down. Like, as I've listened, I've been like, wow. Wow. And I'm sorry that you're dealing with it, because, wow.
Thank you. Thank you so much for your sympathy and empathy and all that stuff.
Wow.
Oh, I got it. Oh, thank you. Okay. We are so ready to freaking go now.
The
Oh,
hell?
we can combine. I'm pretty sure we can
Stop
combo wombo. Smite and sharpen this. I'm fairly certain. So let's give that a go ski here.
A go-ski.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. You love to see it.
Is that do? Move. Move.
Okay.
Why must everything be hard?
Oh, now that is
Pod racing?
effective. Yes, this is pod racing indeed. Alrighty. The sword has been handled. Now what we need to do is we need to work our way towards getting the good stuff, which is, of course, you know, the knowledge of the ages, scavenger, etc., etc., etc.
Food source blocks. Use a cable
Basically,
wrench. Is that the regular
cooking
wrench?
at the moment.
How do I know if I need a block there that... Oh, awesome, because there's not actually an infinite water source there anymore. That's neat, too. Is that the problem? No. I need to put a block there, get it pumping from that block, and then change it to the infinite.
Change it into the infinite, he says.
Listen, nothing is making sense right now.
Mm-hmm. All right, man. Oh, yeah, I should probably just have a backpack on. That's not a bad idea. Except I can't access it because of my waypoint key.
Good. Are you familiar with cyclic fluid cables at all?
Yeah, sort of.
I just can't like I can't get cyclic to pull from infinite water. It's being insisted that it works, but I am Dumba. So
Let me see. Let me see.
I don't know.
So, all right. So let me see what where are you trying to connect things to?
I was trying to see if I could pull from this guy into this guy down here.
So I don't know if the pipe can just like grab from a water source block.
That's what people have been insisting. So I just was like, maybe
Okay. I mean, all you do is you would just right click pulls.
Right click pulls.
So just a right click there. Yeah, pulls. That's pull.
What the? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm angry.
Oh.
Also.
Okay.
Thank you.
Cool, no problem. Yeah, happy to help.
Have you tried right clicking? Was the answer?
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
It wasn't even a joke this time around.
No. I mean, right click didn't work in many instances, but anyway. Yeah. I was shift click. Oh my god, are you kidding me right now? I was shift clicking and
yeah, and then that disconnects it, which is the problem that I
was just sitting there like,
make it first.
How do you connect this?
No, it's a perfectly understandable mistake to make. So you're good. I went through that pain when I was hooking up the auto picker upper for the whole color farm and stuff. So.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what I need to do is I need to make myself some more cuckoo clocks because and I can make another mob imprisonment one.
There we go.
Sure,
I think that's correct. It looks dumb because it's cyclic, but
Sweet.
First try. That was definitely quicker.
You did it. We're proud of you. Ooh, nice. More mob imprisonments. Let's go. I think I might be out of gas tiers. Oh, frick. What? Oh, rubber. Oh, wow, we have a lot of rubber. Holy frick. Hey, we got so much. And how are we doing? I bet we have a lot of coal. A decent amount. Do we have a lot of gold? Decent amount. Do we have a lot of iron? Oh my god, do we have a lot of iron?
The
Oh my
irony is
god.
full, yes.
Yeah, we have over 1,000 raw irons now, so that's pretty good. We're gonna need to get those smelting up. Gold, on the other hand, are we? I'm assuming that we do not have. Like RGB is taking a little bit longer to ramp back up right now.
It's going as fast as it's going, so if you want to go
Yeah.
check it, you can.
Well, no, it's like you have to stop it, don't you, in order to.
Nope, that's not a thing anymore.
Oh, did you magneto? Oh, you magnetoed it. Cool, cool. He is very epic at magnetoing. You okay?
Good.
Cool. Sounds like he's good. In a non-mad scientist kind of way.
You want frickin' sandstone, huh? Okie dokie. No problem. Happy to oblige.
Very epic, very cool, very awesome. More cuckoo clocks all the way down. Oh, now we need some more of these. And there we go. More cuckoo clocks, more mob dongers. Okay, we're getting very close to a maximized spawner. You never have too many cuckoo clocks, can you?
No.
And it's still going. That's crazy. And there you go. Okay, beautiful. Popping off. God, how many can you do? This spawner must have had just trash base stats.
Your stats were terrible. You should feel terrible.
I mean, for reals.
Oh my balls.
The downside is having this XP pylon close by where it's picking up. Like, maybe can I make it so it doesn't automatically pick up stuff? I just feel I can't tell how many levels I'm getting. Oh, okay, so you turn it off and then yeah. Cool.
I'm sorry you can't measure your levels.
Bro, if
Now
I
you're...
had scav and knowledge of the ages, let me tell you the degree to which we would be popping off right now. Popping off would be immeasurable.
All right, so now we start this, and then 45 minutes later, it makes my first cold coke, and then 4 years later, I get steel.
Oh, wait, can you actually smelt in a standard furnace? Or do you need a redstone furnace? The people told me you can do rotten flesh into leather, but it takes 4 of them.
That's an idea.
But it looks like it has to be a redstone furnace for it to work.
The people told you wrong. What did the people tell you?
That you can go from rotten flesh into leather, which you can. I just don't know if you can do standard furnace versus redstone furnace. It works in a redstone furnace.
Right.
Which is cool. Which is pretty cool skis, if you ask me.
It's widowy pretty cool.
Whoa. Whoa. Let's see what we got here. Hold on. Oh, wow. Now that's looking epic. Look at me.
I'm looking.
Okay, which one's better?
Respectfully.
Potato. Doll. No, it's TV head time. See, look, I'm no longer a chicken.
Well, that's too bad. I don't think anyone's happy about that.
Oh.
They like
Really? Is this a mistake?
Captain Chicken.
Oh. Well, shoot.
Yeah, now you've let everyone down. How do you feel?
Bad, actually. I can't believe I did that.
I can't. I mean, honestly, it's like I don't even know you anymore.
Well, at least we're getting levels. God, apparently I still need to get more. All right, I got to go to the Nether, and I got to get more gas tiers from the moist ghasts, and then I also need to just keep making the cuckoo clocks and stuff like that. My God.
My
So
God.
many, right? And then if I get enough levels, I'll be able to start infusing the stuff, and then we can get a library, and then we'll really be cooking.
What a day that will be. I love that it
No,
gets
it freaking fell. I forgot to initiate my magneto like an idiot. Oh, there's the painting. Okay.
God.
Did you drop anything? No, you didn't. That's great.
No.
You drop anything? You planning on dropping anything? No, no, you aren't. Okay. Oh, I got one gas tier.
You're on your way. How did you make an extra one of those? All right. Please, for the love of God, be better.
No, come back! Oh, you're going far. God dang it.
Oh. Praise,
Oh, wait, it has to be the
praise
other way
Jorbus.
around. Really? Oh,
Now,
I get it. I got one. Damn it.
Oh, I have done excellent things. Wait.
No! Oh, actually, that worked. That worked. That was fine. Ooh, 6. Ooh,
Is that
let's
place
go.
or is it? Okay. Hear me out.
Hello, Mr. Blazeman. Ow. Thank you. Oh god, I need to stop the gas spawns.
Don't forget to stop the gas spawns. Why?
It's gotten
Why?
excessive.
Why? Why? Why?
Ow.
In order to go down, I grab onto the wall.
I just need a wee bit more blazy mans. Oh, there we go. Now we're cooking with gas.
You're
Very
with
good.
ghasts?
Now we're cooking with moist ghasts.
Yay! This is...
This is good. This is very good.
It was a little optimistic.
What?
Nothing, I was just being silly. I was trying what shouldn't work, and it didn't work, but...
How did you even get down there, man?
Oh,
I see. This isn't something to do with the moist gas. This is something that you're just doing in
the tickable block is in the
overworld.
center of the 3x3? Oh, you mean, like, I can't get to it? Not even the bottom? Listen, it worked on the Certus Quartz thing, and that was wild, so I was willing to try.
So what were you trying? Oh, look at him. He's going into the immersive.
I tried to snad.
what's
I
funny
tried
about
to
it?
snad my Coke block.
Oh,
You're a TV.
Yeah, that was optimistic for sure.
It definitely. Listen, snad's not exactly expensive, so why the heck not give it a try? You know.
I agree. You might as well. Okay, this is good. From this, hopefully I can make even more. Goodness, 4 more of the tiny dry rub. Oh my god, he did the thing.
I know, right? I was like, I'm over it, and
Ooh.
then thank you, me. I have given us a treat on this day.
Thank you for your incredible efforts to the cause of greatness.
Because I was so over. I sat there waiting for that furnace for minutes, I tell you. Minutes! Which was too
Probably
long.
more. You know what's actually, I wonder if we were somehow able to go and like
I don't want to know. I
add
don't
up
want to know. I don't want
our
to know.
cumulative
I
time
don't wanna
waiting for
know.
Minecraft Furnace. What about just society as a whole?
I don't want to
Like,
know. I don't.
how much time
It's all
has
sad.
society as a whole spent just sitting waiting in front of Minecraft furnaces? I bet it's an insane like billions and billions of minutes of productivity have
You
been
seem
wasted
confused
sitting in front
about
of a
I
furnace
don't
instead
wanna
of doing
know.
other stuff. Someone's gonna do the math though.
No. And even if they did, I wouldn't look at it. I don't want to know. Son of a bitch. That means it's only halfway.
All right, we're adding more cuckoo clocks to the fire and more.
How many episodes have we been talking about cuckoo clocks? I feel like it's been years.
Okay, but that's still moving. They are spawning pretty goodly now.
Good. Well, we're definitely getting dyes.
Now PSL. No, we maxed out on PSLs. The only thing left apparently is the mob imprisonments. And as long as I'm actively swinging, I don't think additional mob imprisonments will do anything. Pretty good, though. It's pretty good. All right, I just need to get up to level 45, and then we can start infusing.
Shout out to our people actively swinging. So the awakened stuff, as long as
You feeling awake?
I can't even begin to answer that.
Oh, okay.
What the hell is cognizant dust? Dropped by the wither. Okay, never mind.
Oh, yeah. Fun times,
Nope.
right? We got to get there eventually, though.
I mean, yes, but here we are.
Do mob mashers exist in this? Oh, they do.
There's the mob mashers, yeah, but the yeah, that's a good thing. That would be a good thing.
I do think that the mob masher would be a good thing.
Things that help are helpful, you know? So I traded in waiting on one furnace for another one, but
Why is that?
because I'm just waiting for the coal coke to be able to pass it over and start my steel.
Oh, yeah. And there's not really a way to speed that one up, is
Nope.
there?
Nope. Well, Snad didn't work. But I gave it the old try.
Mm-hmm. I'm done having to go through gold making clocks. So, hey, we got that going for us. And now, how much gold do we still have?
It's not going to feel
that
like
much.
It's
Oh,
not
are we
going to feel
RG
like the same.
RGB in?
Yeah, I just started it up again. It's not going to feel like the same series without you mentioning cuckoo clocks every couple minutes.
Sorry to change this.
Times change, things evolve. You became a TV instead of a chicken. For a second, though, like I thought you looked more like I was like, is that a TV or a microwave? And then I was like, microwaving the chicken's kind of a statement and wild. But then I saw the antenna, and I was like, I don't think there's many microwaves that have antennas on them. So, whereas I just still have had you stab me in the head.
Yeah, I didn't do that though. That's you have created that yourself.
Did I?
Yeah, no, you definitely did that
You
yourself. Are you trying to
sure?
frame me? He's trying to frame me.
Are you sure that's how it went down?
It's a false flag, guys.
A false flag. False forking flag. It's really what you decided to say about of all the words. That's where you went to.
Yep.
Okay. I mean, at least you committed, right?
Ignores players is a miniature blue heart. Ooh. That's you make a
That's gonna
miniature
be
blue heart.
that's gonna be a little pricey, I think.
That's gonna take a little bit of time. Also, I feel like we've been whenever we run into the red hearts, we consume them. Is what it seems like. How do I make sure they don't get consumed?
Well, we both go. Hey, let's stop eating those.
We could
We have
get them via
67
Chaos
miniature red
Guardian
hearts.
prediction. Yeah, it goes exponential though. So
Yep, love ourselves an exponent.
yeah, it goes pretty exponential. That's the top level, by the way. So yikes. All right, it could take a bit of time.
Yikes, indeed.
In the
Well, I
meantime,
mean,
infusion criteria not met. You little balls.
the criteria has not met your little balls.
I need to get some more Quanta up in here. Yeah. Okay. Who's gonna Quanta with me? Do I have no
Oh, this is
Quanta
maximum
eligible skulls?
waste. Oh,
Do I
dear.
zero? Oh, there we go. You count. You count.
Yeah, that was wasteful.
Well, until we get the blue heart, I can't really do much with the mob masher, unfortunately.
Why is that? I mean, just don't get hit hit yourself. Easy.
No, but like it ignores players is needed on the spawner. In order for it to ignore players and just keep spawning, and I don't have that ability yet.
Well, they're dropping backpacks like crazy.
They do that.
Do.
They do.
I mean, we all do.
All
For
right,
the love of fork.
infused tech shelf number 1 in for the love of Zorg.
I said fork
Oh,
because I'm having thoughts that are not appropriate for your channel and want to say words that are like that. That sounded like so much dirtier, but really, I just was like, I want to swear at everything right now. But yeah. So I'm forking and shorting over here.
that sounds unpleasant to do on stream.
Yeah, but it packs them in the aisles.
Does it?
Nope.
I was concerned that might not have been the case.
Nope, not at all. Living proof right here.
Okay, I need a bookshelf, which is good. Oh, but in order to make a bookshelf, I need more books.
Makes sense.
Good, but we need paper. More paper from sugarcane.
More paper. So there. And here. And there and there.
See, I'm...
C. That's yes.
Is it that
in Spanish.
I'm getting some miniature red hearts, but it makes sounds as if I'm eating them, but I guess maybe I'm not. I don't know how it determines, like, is it going to be consumed, or is it just going to go into my inventory as an item, or is it just the sound effect happens as it enters my inventory as an item regardless?
That's tough.
Indeed. Really do be that way.
It really do be that way sometimes.
We are getting close to being able to library. What is it again? It is for infused hex shelves. Yeah, we're close to librarianing.
The librarianing.
Okay, it's two different miniature. It's two different red hearts with very similar textures. Got it. So I'm not consuming the ones that we need.
Perfect. No, you are.
Am I?
Possibly. All right, I think that's correct.
Righty, and it is library time.
I now think that's correct.
I always try to clear my search by doing the thing in the. Oh god, I need to do a lot of obby. I try to clear my search in JEI, and then it just adds on to the text that I have in the bar on the thing, and it's the worst.
That's what I was thinking too.
Weren't you?
Okay. I have obtained the singular steel plate that I've been needing for all this time.
For all time.
And now I need to remember what I needed it for. Yes.
I did it! We have a library! Oh my goodness, let's freaking go.
Good, good, good.
I would say it is pretty good.
Me too.
Whew, okay. Now we can book it up. Oh, this one, it looks newer and interfacey than last time. I don't know.
Interfacey.
Yeah, I don't know if it's actually newer or if it is actually an older texture. Not entirely sure, but here we are anyway.
Well, good. Oh, the silicon.
So now the goal is to cycle through some enchants in the hopes of getting knowledge of the ages, because that is the key.
The knowledge
to
of the
everything.
Canages.
Knowledge of the ages, scav, so on and so forth, all that goodness, you know?
Yep. Oh, I need to burn it.
You need to burn it?
I need to burn it, burn it. But technically, I don't need most of this. This is habit, but what I...
the ages here? Wait, you can get knowledge of the ages.
I mean, we
right?
can get knowledge of the ages, right?
You can. It does exist, but like, what level does it need to be? Get scav and all. Are we like not there yet? Are we not at the levels needed to get scav and knowledge of the ages?
I don't have your answers. I know not that which you seek, but know that in your journey you were not alone.
Oh, knowledge of the ages doesn't appear until level 55. Where's scav on here?
I just
Scav not appear until after that? Oh dear. 55, man. I gotta get 55 going on here to even have a chance at it. Ooh, this is gonna be a lot, dude.
So, interesting thing with applied energistics, though.
What's up?
Darkosto was like, yeah, about the inscribers. That's kind of obnoxious. So, how about instead of a different pattern press for each of the different circuits, what if I have one press and then the circuit is determined by what you put in there? That seems like it's workable, and it is. And so here we are.
Is that a good thing or is that a bad thing?
Yeah, instead of having to have like an inscriber for calculation, an inscriber for logic, an inscriber for engineering, you now just have an inscriber press. So you hand it a gold bar, it'll give you logic. You hand it a diamond, it'll give you engineering, and you hand it a service, it'll give you calculation. So good. It is simplificated. Get down from here.
I'm just seeing. So, okay, you give it the press.
So there's not a different press for each one of these. So if I needed an engineering, I would just hand a diamond instead of this.
Oh, so inscriber press is just the thing for everything.
Just the singular press.
Nice.
I hand it silicon, it gives me printed silicon, etc. And that is nice.
That is very good for auto crafting and stuff too. Very nice.
Swick, some might say. If they were weird.
Oh, wow. Oh, look at this. A lot
Look
of
at
stuff
this.
going on. Wait, so how? Oh, wait. Is this thing crafting in the chest?
What? Yes.
I did not know you could do that. That's
It's not
crazy.
crafting. I mean, it is, but it isn't. It's compacting.
Well,
So yes.
oh, so it counts the dye as a compacting recipe.
Yeah, because
Interesting.
it's all the same thing into a smaller form. So yes.
Right. Okay. Well, that's kind of trick.
That's kind of trick.
That's kind of trick.
That felt like some hello fellow kids lingo. Like
What?
bro, that's so trick right now. Like maybe that's a thing. I don't know. Maybe I'm too old, but
Crazy.
it just sounds a little, bro, it's so trick. Far out. So
Guys, am I out of touch? Am I out of touch? Am I saying words that
do you
just sound
really
ridiculous
want
to you?
do you really want them to answer that? Because you're about to get an answer and you're not gonna like what it is.
Were you ever in touch? Always have been. You're old. Got it. Okay.
Who could have foreseen this?
Probably not me ever in a million years. Could have.
Never, never in a million years.
Time for me to get up to level 55. The old-fashioned, sad and slow way, I guess. Man, oh, and then I need to freaking. I need to make one more of the hex shelves. We're gonna have a lot of rotten flesh. May not need all of this rotten flesh at some
It's
point.
true. You might want to gather it with a voiding sort of situation.
Sooner or later, he's gonna be in touch with 40.
40 doesn't exist.
Does it not?
No, that's a lie. I feel like at this point, the non-Rigbas are superflouse unless needed.
Super flouse.
Superflouse, bro. But some more Rigbas would go a long way. Or might go a long way. I don't know. Might go some way.
Might go its own way.
You can go your own way. So what went into those? Because I do have fancy ways of doing things. I'm a fancy lad now.
You are a fancy lad and very mechanically inclined.
I am not mechanically inclined. This is all false. This is false. And you should feel bad for the accusation.
Oh.
Do
Okay,
you?
Got it?
Do you feel sad? Do you feel bad?
Not really.
Yeah, appreciate the honesty.
I don't feel bad for the complimentary accusation.
Yeah, exactly. Like, wait a minute. Complimentary.
You just use fans and bamboo spikes and let the pylon collect the experience. Well, you know, I might work on making that pylon at some point in the very, very near future, potentially.
It's some good potentiality.
Problem is, we need to extend the range on the spawner no matter what.
No matter what.
No matter. Now, we're going to be 43, but that means if I were to do this, now you're going to... Oh, 46. How nice. How good.
Oh, hello. Something about the way you're like, oh, hello, Clarice. Which, from what I understand, he never actually said, but...
What's that?
Honestly, I don't even know. It was like a Hannibal Lecter situation. That
Yeah, I
just
haven't
kinda- that
actually
came to
I haven't
mind,
seen
but
any Hannibal
I actually have
movies.
never seen him either. There's just no desire in me for like, ooh, that's what I want to watch. You know, like I'm always like, ooh, I could watch just about anything else, and that'd be great.
You don't want to read about Hannibal the Cannibal? Would you prefer Hannibal the Elephant Guy?
I don't know what Hannibal the elephant guy is.
Oh, he's the guy who crossed the mountains on the elephant.
Oh, well, I hope it was a nice journey.
Probably was decent enough.
You know, I mean, an elephant's certainly a statement.
Damn it, you're one short? Now you're gonna be like mega high. Maybe not.
Not mega high enough.
I'm working on getting us all infusified. I don't remember how high you have to, or how many eggshells it takes in order to get to level 60 on the enchanting.
I do not either. Don't you have to? Is this the one where you have to balance all the things?
It is, but like not. You don't need to balance all the things to get to level 60. You kind of need to balance the things a little bit to get to level 100.
Okay. So you don't care about it at the low enchanting level of 60, but 100 it becomes a problem.
A little bit, yeah.
Gotcha.
Infused. And that's 48.
Oh my laws.
Draw one. God dang it, man.
Gosh darn it. I just wanted to join in. It sounded fun.
47.
Okay.
Yeah, I probably should start avoiding all the stuff.
What stuff?
All of the rotten flesh and hat grab bags and carrots and potatoes and
Voiding.
backpacks themselves.
I thought you said avoid. I should start avoiding it. I was like, what are we avoiding?
Clutter. Clutter is what we're
What
avoiding.
the? It's just like.
Well, it was like. How did I just get so many rotten fleshes? The frick? Did you just take a pit stop and decide to, you know, bring stuff to me like a cat?
Like a cat?
Yeah. Thanks for that.
Like a cat. Do these... Sometimes the backpacks spawn with stuff in them, don't they? Or is it not in this instance?
The backpacks I've checked so far only have music upgrades in them, so
Ooh,
nothing.
that sounds really annoying.
Yeah. All right, there we go. Well, we got this. Void and pickup. There's a jukebox upgrade in the system now. If you are feeling very musical,
Well, I don't know that I have a disc to go with it, right? I mean, I assume you need more than just the box. So, now let's
and
ponder.
void. I never remember. Okay, Zine.
Hi.
Void allow means the things that are in the list are able to get in the backpack or not able to get in the backpack.
Allow means that you're whitelisting those items to be voided. Block means don't delete that item.
Right. Okay, cool. Yeah. No, it's more. Oh, right. I need to go into pickup settings. And I wanted to go, okay, block. We want allow. That.
Why do I have... Oh, apparently they drop iron shovels too.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I just went over there and now I have a couple of iron shovels, and so I was just kind of asking in a confirmation, like, have you seen that as well? But then it just got quiet.
Sorry, who has iron shovels?
I thought they did, but the zombies that were dropping them.
I think you're right that they do occasionally have iron shovels.
Yeah, because I went over and picked up two, and I don't know where else I would have gotten them. This is.
I don't think there's anything I can do about backpacks. Like my inventory will fill up with backpacks.
Can you Is there not the NBT setting that you can change?
There is, well, no, because you can't put backpacks in backpacks, right? So
I don't know. I mean, like you're not wrong there, but I don't know if that would be ultimately preventative. Okay, so I need the system to request the chip block. Formation plane places it with a crafting, and I have to have a pattern provider with the pattern, which means I need the ability to create the pattern. So that's the pattern terminal. It's getting intense over here.
apparently, I would need an upgrade to put backpacks. There is an Inception upgrade for backpacks. Huh. Okay.
Of course there is. Son of a
That's cool.
beeswax.
This is good though. Oh, so I did not void haters. All right. This is good. This has made my life significantly easier in avoiding clutter for the farm.
Good. Where is my press?
Why are you not picking up though? Common hat grab bag. Common hat grab bag. Why don't you go in? That's bizarre.
How bizarre. Want to know the rest? Hey, buy the rights.
Are you gonna buy the rights?
No. I don't.
Have you ever gotten a claim for humming / just, without any background music, just a cappella in the middle of a stream, just being like humming?
Nope.
Have you gotten a claim on YouTube?
Nope.
Good.
Nope. I do. I do get claims all the time, which is really obnoxious. I use Pretzel, and I have the premium version that's only supposed to provide YouTube safe music, and
Yet sometimes
I
you
get
still get
claims all the time, like crazy frequently, and I have to go in and dispute each one. And as my license, I have to say I have a preview, and then most of them will release, and then every now and then there's just that one song that's like, no, and I'm like, I don't know why or what, but I just, at that point I'm just like, erase song, deleted. But it.
So you let YouTube just remove that part of the video?
Well, because they're specific song matches, YouTube now can delete the audio of that song without deleting that portion. So they'll just
wait, like it can actually do a frequency isolation?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they just delete that portion or that song now. I mean, it depends on circumstances, but yes, they do have that ability on stuff. And I
did not know that.
That's it, so it's like erase song or mute segment or trim segment are like the three options. That said,
yeah, I didn't know when it said erase song. I thought you just meant it gets rid of that portion of the video. I didn't realize it does a frequency isolation.
That's trim segment, right? So, that said, as far as I've been able to tell and understand, I don't know that I've ever been like, here's the song, and then run that, and then had presence of mind to go back and be like, now let's listen to what it's like without it. So for all I know, it could be
yeah.
And people are like, this is terrible.
What happened to the video?
But no one's watching anyway, so it doesn't matter. But it's just the claiming is out of control. This is
why I just don't
it's a huge topic anyway. But just like music in the whole thing is just crazy. Like, well, yeah, I want to support art. I want to support artists, but it's like, my 8-hour VOD and your 2 minutes of a song should not
get all the money.
Yeah, and a lot of it's like, sometimes you'll see like revenue sharing, like, okay, you're only taking a portion. I don't know what portion it is, but you're only taking a portion. Other times they're like, this can't be monetized because the music creator has claimed everything, and you're like, wow. But that's usually when it's just a troll company claiming whatever they can.
Right. Yeah.
So,
I mean, on the music channel that I used to do regular weekly, like
right.
curation
Yeah.
uploads of people who submitted, signed a document
Yes.
saying you are free to monetize all this stuff directly with me, still claims.
Still claims. It's insane.
And here's the thing:
All right, tell me the thing.
most people who are making music and distributing it, they don't really know how things work. They're just like, yeah, I want to get my music out there. I'll check all the boxes on the distribution platform that I'm using. So they don't realize that their distribution platform is going to go and claim everything on their behalf.
Mm-hmm.
They just let the default stay there,
Yeah.
basically. And that's
Just
what happens for
Just
the
let
most
it
part.
ride. So your buddy over
We're
here.
full.
Yeah, your buddy over here. How does he
We're full.
how do we add
Okay.
to his crankage? Because we've cranked it up.
We just need to add more chests, basically. So let's do that. Oh, frick, right. The archwood planks. We need to use these, and then they will auto make. That'll be better, because those will be auto sophisticated out the gate. Okay. This is the way. This is what we do.
This is the way.
I mean, you can upgrade them, obviously, you know, if we... Oh, God. I just want to be able to do that.
I know, it's like, oh.
Like, I can't do... Oh, God. I can't... Frick! Oh, my God.
Are you okay?
It's fine.
Oh no, I hate that that you can't
Flight,
flight
I can't
that.
do the shift.
Yes,
freaking...
yes, drives me up the wall. I'm like, stop it! All right. I added a couple basic stack upgrades too, which got us like 7 slots and across them, so we can at least have
Okay.
that a little bit, you know. Like in addition to, does he just automatically add these? Like, are those already working?
So he is only connected to the storage controller.
Okay.
So the storage controller automatically links out to any and all sophisticated chests that are attached. I don't think it has any sort of limit, so we don't have to do anything with him at all.
Okay. So it's just there. Nice. Well, I mean, and I recognize like I have just finished delivering all of the essences. So there's many things that you know what would crank
yeah,
it down.
so stack
though.
upgrades would go a long way for that
Yeah.
use case for sure.
But also, I can take the old Inferium blocks down a peg or two.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, because they compress 256 of those is one supremium, so that will also give us a little leeway.
Yeah, it's not a bad way to do it. I agree with you on that one. Oh, God. Running out of paper. The fact that there's just not an easy way to get books is very annoying.
I mean, you have all that rotten leather. Clearly, there's ways.
That's true. But it's more the paper component, actually, that's annoying right now.
You're annoyed at the paper. I see.
I am, yes.
Yes. I see. I don't know what any of that's supposed to mean. Oh my goodness. So we have exceeded that. We have Certus. I got a little bit of this. So actually, I'm just going to, we can make more, but I'm just going to burn it to the ground. Get my redstone. Pop that in. I only needed 20, but here we are. There's that.
Go down the freaking pit.
Go down a frickin' pit. The pit of despair. Don't even think about trying to escape.
What he said.
Yeah, that.
You guys feel like Applied Energistics is happening in the near future? Yeah. I mean, Zine's the AE guy. You got chandeliers going in TCG. You're going to get chandeliers going in here.
Did you see my TCG chandeliers up?
I have not, actually. I just kind of assumed that it was in progress given how things looked last time.
Yeah. Well, as a matter of fact, I am not. No. Yes.
No? What? Huh? Yes?
I was very conflicted
Ooh.
for a few minutes. Don't mind me. I am working on Applied Energistics stuff right now and have been. But is it ready to like fire off? No.
Uh-huh.
So, in fact, I'm working on it without it trying to use it as a storage, but instead I'm working on it in the crafting capacity at the moment.
Aren't I like? Huh. Yeah, I gotcha. That makes sense because you can like just store with other
Yeah,
stuff.
I mean,
You can
your
store
storage thing is
sophisticated.
working right now, so it's like I'm just like, can I get it to where? Because the problem is it's really obnoxious to get the Certus because I have to grow it on those crystals. So
Yeah.
now I'm like basically trying to create a process where I can automate the growth of the crystals, and once I get that, then times are changing. But until I get that, times are not changing.
Until that happens, he is not Bob Dylaning. I totally forgot about the glowing and blazing hex shells. Yeah, that was a silly Billy right there.
Were you being silly again?
I was very much so.
Oh dear, he's being silly. So yeah, I did increase our RGB generation. I more than doubled that, so that's cranked up a little bit. It's not like extreme. I
Nice.
actually turned off the other dyes because, well, we've got a lot. We have enough that it filled in the system. So, you know, things are shaking their goose feathers at that.
Uh-huh.
And what else was I working on with this?
There we go. We're
pattern.
60'd. We are 60'd officially. The issue with being level 60 is, of course, I am not level 60 to be able to actually do the enchantments. However, when we do get to that point, boy, we're definitely going to get knowledge of the ages for sure.
For sure. The pattern encoding terminal. So that means I need a crafting terminal, which means I need a terminal, which means I need a illuminated panel, which I can do. So that, and now that. And that to that is... So I need a calculation, which is Certus, and a crafting table, which I think we can handle.
I think I'm going to have to just, like, watch a show while taking swings at mobs on here for a while.
Yeah.
In the hopes of
what are you
increasing level.
What are you hoping to farm? I mean, are you just level farming?
Basically, yeah, because it'll come in handy later, you know.
Well, yeah. What is it that you're trying to enchant at level 60? The world of the ages, or the book of the ages, or the times of the ages?
Knowledge of the ages, yeah. It only shows up 55 plus.
The age of the ages.
So that's kind of what we're. The age of the ages, indeed. So let's see. How's it going up here, by the way?
Well, I'm making this guy's almost out of power, but that's okay. I've been kind of keeping an eye on it. Inferium coming in pretty fast and hot. And so I'm just putting applied energistic stuff together slowly until I can go fasterly.
Nice. I like it when it's going
Fasterly
until it goes fasterly. Yeah.
I mean, fasterly is what you're going for, right? I want to try and start doing, like, again, the creating the pattern cycles and stuff. And I know how to do the subnets and the pattern providers to use the interfaces, requesters now. Like, I have all that. It's all right there. Good to go. But I got to build kind of the pattern infrastructure, right? Like right now I'm making a pattern terminal, getting the pieces, make a pattern terminal so that I can make the pattern providers and the interface. And I also have the energy acceptor so it can accept some energy because it needs energy to accept. And then, then we go from there. So if not provider,
That's a good point. Have you considered, oh no, we could do RF tools crafters, in order to bring stuff up to supremium, like automatically. I don't know if that would be of any use, or if
it's
you
very
prefer
useful.
to.
I just haven't gone to it yet. But yes, that is use. There is use there. Do we have the RF tool? We do have the crafters, right? Like that's how I've always done it.
You can make them. They are in here. Yes.
Yeah, the crafters have always been, but you only want to do that once you have the applied energistic stuff to craft down. so that way you can always
Yeah.
get back to it. Otherwise, like then you're always fighting it. So it's you put 4,000 rotten flesh in the system. 4,000 rotten. You were like this. This is what we need. You have I have a vision of what's needed in this place, and it is the rotten flesh. 4,000.
Well, you never know when you need leather.
You never know
right?
when you're gonna need leather. I guess.
And we're gonna get that supremium furnace.
4,000.
We are gonna get that supremium furnace super freaking linked up with auto crafting, and it's gonna be amazing. And just think about when that happens, how happy we're gonna be when we get leather from all that rotten flesh. Just think about
Does
it.
the supremium furnace have augments? Can we augment it so that it takes like RF or anything like that, or is it just only? I don't know. I don't know the answer to this question that I'm asking. But
you can. I think you can do an upgrade to it so that it allows it to use power.
Just make it powered. This is what I was wondering. Quartz fiber is what I need next. I can make that. I got that. Okay, quartz fiber. We have quartz fiber. So if I could take quartz fiber, I can make Fluix semi cable glass. So now I have Fluix cable, which means that I can come up and on the top of my little interface, slap up a pattern encoding and not have it work because we don't have power. What is going on? Device offline. Hey, we're out of power.
Bummer.
What a triumphant end.
With a whimper.
Outputting waste. Manual waste eject. Can I do that? Where'd it go?
I am about to spawn a few more villagers in because we want to get a wither skeleton gateway because you know what I'm tired of?
Chicken?
I'm very tired of it's been useful, okay? The flight thing that we've been using.
Sure.
But it could be better.
Oh yeah. No, that's one of the reasons I was like, let's go supremium. That didn't work. But yes, I agree. The charm is lovely and also aggravating.
Yep.
So I empower you to make these changes.
So wait, I might be able to take this freaking guy.
Borch.
Right, because he hasn't done anything. And turn him into that. Okay. Will be good.
Okay. All right. How do I get this out?
How have you been feeling about the fact that we've had different interfaces so that we can craft things better?
I mean, what works. It doesn't bother me.
Yeah, no, I don't know why it would. I was saying like that should be a good thing.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. I have no complaints. No notes.
All right, here we go.
Always from the reactor.
Unzode, easy, bro. This premium sword makes this pop off easy peasy.
Is this a fluid?
That's what they say about non-Newtonian stuff.
It's never been a fluid before. I don't think it's a fluid now. I think it's
about
cyanide.
non-Newtonian stuff.
Crap. I gotta use cyclic carbo pipes. Okay. All right. I want to get this going.
All right. Let's freaking go, dude. Bada bing, bada boom.
Bada bing, bada boom.
So we got looting 3 popping off, which is pretty epic.
Good.
And maybe, do we want it? Maybe, yeah. Maybe this is more of a nether activity. I don't know.
And then I just right-click to suck. That's the wrong thing.
You say right-click to suck?
That's me. Aha!
Nice.
Oh.
So all wither skeletons have afros.
I mean, having all the villagers as well.
Oh, turn that into.
Why is
I think
that
you
offline?
gotta. Do we have capturing here that I've used? How did we get the spawn egg again?
Why would that be offline?
Oh, right. Duh, I forgot. You just do the freaking statue into the thing. Yeah, let me mogus. Let me mogus. Duh. Let me mogus. That's so smart. Damn it. Damn it. Worst. Thank you. Guys, I forgot about. We're switching between different series. This is okay. Sometimes you get caught up in the mix.
Oh man. People are like, do you remember back in this particular series when you did this? And I'm like, no.
Oh, it did work. It did work. Okay, cool.
No, I do not. There's been many series and they all blur together into one big coalescence of pain.
I'm now going to have to adjust all of the settings that I just set in my backpack.
Do not adjust your TV. We have taken control of the vertical and the horizontal.
Oh boy. Okay, there you go. There you go.
Word on the street. There's there's some streams where I just stopped hearing songs and got slight voice distortion, but other than that, hard to catch. So,
Huh? What is this about?
I assume the YouTube music deletion. So, frequency isolation, man.
That's crazy.
It is.
Wither skeleton right arm? The heck?
By the right arm of the wither skeleton. Okay. Well, that means that I need a fork and cell, right?
You need to put a fork in it.
At least I have one.
I guess we don't really need coal from here, right? Probably not. All right. Oh, frick. Dude, I need wither skeleton, left arm, left leg, right arm, right leg. Are you kidding me with this?
Damn, that burns fast. Are you kidding me with this? Okay, bye. Predictable. Ah. This means we don't need the energy acceptor because the whole point of the energy acceptor was to be there without needing that. So.
Wither skeleton torso? What do they even do? You can compost it. Well, why? What's the point?
What a delight. Interesting.
There's wither skeleton head and wither skeleton skull? What are you doing? Okay, are they both usable for the same thing? They're both usable for the same things, but there's two different kinds. Two different kinds.
That's there. That doesn't need to be there. Okay.
By the way, Zine, we could make flight augments. As soon as we start our next episode.
Are you killing withers?
Yeah.
Bruh. I didn't know you were killing withers.
Sorry, I'm not withers, wither skeletons, but I do have 21 wither skeleton skulls.
So we can kill withers next time, and then we can make the flight.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay, all right. I mean, that makes a slight differentiation, Like, one, I have spawned and killed withers, and you were left behind to sit there and stare at machines. And the other is, hey, we could go kill withers together, Like, the tonal inflection is slightly different. But either way.
I don't have left arms voiding, and I don't have left legs. Bruh.
Don't you just have to add it once? Like, is it just that difficult to add it the one time? Yes.
Okay, there we go. No, I know, but when you're getting inundated with all the limbs that look the same texture-wise, it's freaking crazy.
Really?
Oh, apparently you wear them and put them in your curios. Well, guys, I'm already voiding.
Really, it sounds like a very difficult situation for you. I'm sorry that happened. All right. There's those. And now I need these. And other than that, I have created the most basic but still valid little cutie little ME systems you had going on.
Wow, look at that.
So,
very nice. So you're just doing it it's more for crafting. It's not for storage right now.
Right now, yes. I have it like yeah, that's the goal. That's the idea. That's the end results. But we need to like one of the first things to do is to get it to where I can take this dyes, craft or the essences, craft them into the dyes, craft them into uranium, and then smelt the raw uranium, and then provide it to the reactor so that the reactor doesn't go bleh every couple minutes, because it really burns through the fuel quite quickly. It's really quite fuel hungry. So otherwise, we do. Is there anything else you wanted to complete before we completed it?
I'm pretty good. We're up to 28 wither skeleton skulls.
Here you go. There's that for you.
Yeah, we need to be able to take out 8 withers. So,
all right, just
3 times 8, 24. We've got enough. So, yeah, we can do that. We can do that.
All right. Just been trying to give you something. That's fine.
Oh, thanks for the tripping balls fruit. Appreciate you.
I've never taken it. What should I expect? Is it different for everybody?
Just tripping.
Just tripping?
No, it's actually identical, I'm pretty sure.
All right. Well, we want to thank our sponsor for this series, Apex Hosting, providing the server we've been playing on. If you would like to play with your friends, as always, please check out the links in the description. You can save 25% off on your first month. Help support what we do. We appreciate them for sponsoring. We appreciate you for checking them out. We do create these live. You can see as it happens. Twitch.tv/Zine and Twitch.tv/CaptainSparklez. Throw some follows and see all of the good times and happiness that happens outside of the video. And if you have enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. Leave a comment letting us know what you enjoyed. And as always, subscribe. Turn on notifications. Anything for you, my friend.
I didn't trip balls.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that it did. Oh, what the... Well,
it worked.
Okie dokie. All right. Bye, guys.